President General of Maritime Workers, Bunu Francis, to explain to us what this team really means to the Nigerian worker in the midst of economic uncertainty. Sir, why do you choose this team as a team for this year's celebration?
We choose this team as for this year's celebration to enable the federal government to understand that the workers have been neglected while they are making policies concerning this country. If you want to be able, like what I've said, that if you want this economy to be a better economy for everybody, workers must be carried along. It's because you are making policies that when workers, labor leaders, union leaders, workers who are representing workers are not there in the table. When you are drawing your budget, you'll be able to get every specimen from every sector. Let them give you their input. Let them give you what is affecting them. Let the workers be able to tell you, this is what we want, so that you can now be able to use that one to now input in your budget. But when federal government is now doing a budget without an input from the labor force, you will always see the economy going, because workers too are one of the highest components of the economy that we're going to bring growth and what development.
The government said the renewed hope agenda policies are yielding results. Tell me what sectors are positively affected by the policies of this administration?
As of today, the policies of this administration, if you talk about the sectors affecting, is cutting across every sector. We are not saying that the federal government is not working. There is work in progress, but that work in progress, it must carry everybody along. That would be, by the end of the day, you will not be able to make a better decision. What we are saying that workers should be carried along when you want to make policies concerning this country.
Now, there's minimum wage that has been signed, and we understand about 20 states have not implemented. Even for the private sector, there is a lot of challenges. What is the situation at the moment?
There is no way any government will now say they cannot pay minimum wage of 70,000 naira. Meaning that government is playing with Nigerian labor, Nigerian workers. And labor need to look into that matter critically. Because there is no way, even the security vote of a governor is how much? That is the thing that they cannot pay ordinary minimum wage of what? 70,000 naira. The money they use in flying abroad every blessed day, in wasting, carrying all blossom convoy and wasting Nigerian money. Why can't you pay workers money? How much does the workers ask? 70,000 naira. Is that the one that they done? Compared to the present economy we have, because 70,000 naira can it do for anything for us? 7,000 naira cannot even do anything for us.
Finally, from your union, what are your challenges and how do you want them resolved?
For our union, first and foremost, we want the federal government to bring in Tadi Clark back. Federal government is losing a lot of revenue in the Nigerian seaports across the country. Why? Because we don't know how many goods that come into this country, and we that offload these goods, we don't tally them. How do we know the tonnage? And a lot of money is just going down. And we have said, let federal government should call for the trade union, sit down with them, bring in back Tadi Clark. Now, also even move to the seafarers. There is, as we are talking, international schools are taking over Nigeria. Nigerian government want to train seafarers, you see send him abroad. Do you know how much you waste in sending seafarers abroad to go and train?
Okay.
Can't we renew our schools here? Can't we be able to renovate our schools here? Can't we take a deliberate action to make sure that our schools are better competing with other schools abroad?
Okay, thank you very much. We'll be speaking with Bunu Francis, the President General of Maritime Workers Nigeria.